Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
I sense something drawing near.
I thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Loghain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
So it seems Loghain not only sent a mage after the Arl, but sent this fine elf after us as well.
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service. I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Loghain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Loghain then. I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest. Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
At least he has some humor.
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely. Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause, so let me serve you instead. To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
I think we're gonna bring him on board.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea? We could apparently use a swift kick in the head too, but you don't see me going around asking for one.
A fine plan, but I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Man, I hope I don't regret doing this. I just really want to be able to use as many party members as I can just for the sake of lore and story. But for now, I'm gonna keep Liliana in the party. Jeez, everybody really is upset about the decision.
Let's get started.
So anyway, everyone, welcome back to my playthrough. If you did notice my last part where I was in Denerim, I put up a little note in the video stating what happened. I had gone there previously, on accident sort of, before I went to Redcliffe. This part here is a continuation from part 10. I came directly from Redcliffe to here, and now I am continuing the story. I just didn't want to exclude my first visit to Denerim, even though it was earlier on. So we're working on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So we're trying to find the Chantry Scholar, Brother Genetivi. The Chantry, I believe, is to the left over here. So it's probably our best bet to check first.
One world, one life, one death.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
I've heard that somewhere before.
Did you need something else?
I guess
May
not.
the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Let's take a look at the map. That's just a dump site from a previous quest I picked up.
Right.
The deep dark before
our
dawn,
Maker's
first
hand.
light seems
From the
eternal.
lowest
I wonder if I have anything to dump from the previous quest.
As you wish.
those who bring hand. The Maker does not spread food.
Well, let's see. What was I working on when I was last here? It's a good chance the more I do in here, the more I'll unlock clues to finding Genetivi. All right. This is where I was last left off. I was trying to go through the building here to clear out the blood mages. So I'll work on that. So yeah, I would think it'd be really odd if I didn't include that first part from a previous play. As I'm walking through here and there's dead bodies and you're just like, wait, why is that? So. I think I got as far as right here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
What happened to your order?
What?
Here was your weakness. Let's have at it! A little frantic. I can see why. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to
Hey, Morgan got slammed right off the bat. Ooh, it's kind of a rough fight. Oh, we made it through. That's all that matters. I think.
Here!
What?
There we go. She's definitely gonna have an injury. That frost weapon, let me play with tactics just for a moment. I wonder what to do. Like, I want to make it so when we get attacked, then use weapons. You know what I mean? Let's do enemy nearest visible. Or actually, can we do ally nearest visible? Cool. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. Good. That should keep our weapons enchanted. Didn't even see that. Let's grab a rogue.
Make this quick, shall we?
It's your time to shine!
Let's get started.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Let me give it a quick save only because that was kind of a rough fight. I hate to die. bitch.
Is that all you've got? Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh look! My breezes form a pretty pattern.
Here.
Alrighty. Well, we made it through it that time. It was opening of the door during the freaking battle that killed me.
Do this, do that.
Let's get started.
I'm hurt! I need help!
She sucks, I hate it.
Weapons at the ready.
Right.
Time for a little cleanup.
Oh my god, I'm so out of everything. Oh my god.
Can't die like this.
Rough fight. Maybe that'll be it.
Okay. Right. Next.
That'll frustrate them out of potions now, though.
Oh, nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
What now?
Let's get started.
I'm trying to be merciful!
See, sometimes you gotta take control of party members because you only have so many tactics that they're capable of doing. But yeah. There we go. Some more health potions. Okay then. Beer is slippery. Alright, let's take care of any injuries we might have.
Right.
Oh, there's the quest, I guess. Well, there's the leader. This should be fun.
Allow me. I could do.
Oh, look at that. See? It lets me know I'm getting my ass kicked.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive.
I said something's wrong here.
Really not so.
This should be easy enough.
Now we get our hands.
You had it coming.
Another battle like
Take this quick, shall we? Stay still. Show me what you got.
very well.
Alright, I know this is not exactly the best method. Wow. That was fun.
So be it.
So what you guys just witnessed was some tactics. That's what we'll call it.
Right.
Bedroom key. Some salve. Battery. Nice. I'm saving it really quick. There's a locked door back here. I have a feeling that's what the key is for. Come on, epic loots. Oh, nice.
On it.
Let's go turn some quests. Well, a quest. Let's see, I think the Chantry is where it was. Let's go look.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems...
Okay, not that, then it would be over by the officer guy.
The
Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Nice. So 4 gold we got from that, I believe. Yep. Awesome. How much gold do I have right now? 17. Not too bad. I'm gonna wander around really quick and find some potions if I can.
If you have coin, welcome. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Oh, yeah.
Let's just drop some stuff that I'm not gonna use. There's well wine right here. Need some root for my potions. These are both better. Oh, 4.8. Alright, let's check out Alistair. Oh, it's kind of a cool helm.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Wonder why I can't talk to him.
What is it? I have work to do. All right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Good day. Come, rest here. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any much of.
I just want shops. Alright. There's an inn over here. I'm gonna check out for some potions if I can get any. Or a tavern, rather.
What can I get you, stranger?
I guess nothing. Okay, let's see what else we can do while we're here. Master Fazil the Guild of Free Sailors was robbed by foreigners. Besides money, the robbers took a sextant, which is apparently important to his guild. Alright, missing an action. Nothing too specific. I have a feeling we should just continue progressing through the remainder of Denerim to rest.
The Blight. How will you end it? Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of Darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
Jeez.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Douchebag. Alright. Injuries are gone. Oh yeah, let's check here for any kind of potions.
If there's anything I can do for you.
Why are these 0? These are all gifts. Definitely taking them. Yeah, gifts are a really cool way of getting your relationship up with somebody. Quest completed. What? Why? Oh, premium content. Whoopsies. Wow, I didn't realize this. I'll have to keep an eye on this stuff.
What do you need? I could get used to this, you know.
So I knew he'd like it.
And you give this to me, why?
Oh my god. Sorry. What the frig? Hold on.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. Interesting. I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Figure she'd like that. I'm afraid to give her any more because there's one that's special as well.
A terrible notion.
I feel like Alistair would appreciate this one.
Great. Super. Thanks.
We'll do this. I don't want to... Yeah.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please.
Ooh.
Interesting. 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 A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. Interesting.
There we go. Cool.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure...
Interesting. 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 Interesting.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you'll be...
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
So yeah, I think now that I'm at full approval, I believe it unlocks the sex scenes type stuff.
I await your command. At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees. Don't be foolish. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds. Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken. And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been. Do I not? I am still an apostate mage, even if I have left the wilds. The Darkspawn are yet undefeated. No, there is much that remains. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality. I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Then I assume our discussion ends here. I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer. Are we? Then why do you ask such a question? I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting? To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes? 'Tis cold in my tent, all alone. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm? Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Not at all. Legends abound regarding such figures as Garahel, sordid though they may be. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple. Is it not? Then we should get along marvelously. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
Which got wild. Alright guys, I think that's enough fun at the camp. I'm going to end the part here. And we'll go back to Denerim for the next part. I'll see you guys then.